Hello guys, how are you? I hope all of you are doing very well. Well, from last couple of days I was not making the video. So if you see my channel, then from Friday onwards there was no video on my channel. So why I was not making the video, let me clarify it to you. Well, recently I was taking very greedy trade and I was trying to take the revenge from the market. Not exactly the revenge, but to recover my losses from the earlier days. Basically I wanted to go with the trend and I don't want to take the revenge, otherwise I'll be destroyed, that I know already. So that's why I was taking a break, because I'm trading for a long time and it is giving me, it was a stress on my head, so I just wanted to take off it. So I took a little bit break and I didn't trade on Friday. So now again I am making the video on Sunday so that I can trade on Monday. So that plan we'll be making today. And the second reason was I'm a little bit busy actually for in transfer activities, and also I was working on this Python file, so I just made it. So this analysis file will be available to you on my Telegram channel. Those who are new and are not subscribed to this channel, consider subscribing this channel and hit the like button. And if you want this file, you can go to my Telegram channel and download this file. Apart from this file, I post there my trade, profit and loss, and lot of things, so you can join me there and see how I am doing in stock market. So this was the reason why I was not making the video and what I did in last few days. Now let's see. Now one must be wondering why my face is not in the video. Well, I already told you I am being transferred, so I had disassembled my video setup. So for next few days I'll not be showing my face to you. Now let's go to the daily analysis file. So if you see here, then here Hindalco Industries, Wipro Limited and Asian Paints gained more than 3%. So you can say these three stocks moved the market on Friday. Well, Nifty was gaining pretty much high, but in last couple of hours it started falling down and it didn't gain much. So well, you can see there is a little bit bullishness in the Nifty segment, but in Bank Nifty, neither Bank Nifty is bullish nor bearish. It's, you can say, 50-50 game. So market is in undecided zone as far as Bank Nifty is concerned. Now let's see the news. I'll not be reading it again, otherwise it will be taking a lot of time and you will be getting bored. Now let's move to the corporate events. So corporate events also I have seen. So not much of the major events are available till next expiry, but still if you are investors and make the investments, then definitely you should check it out. These are the companies which are going to hold the event in upcoming days. So if you wanted to make the investments in these companies based on this dividends and other corporate events, then definitely you can do this. But before making an investment, please discuss it with your financial advisors. Now let's move to the next, which is our government events. So there is not much of the government events ahead till this expire. If you see the global indices, then apart from Indian indices, all are doing good, pretty much good. You cannot say very good, but pretty much good. So you can say market is pretty much flat all over the world, and in India also it is going to be flat. That is my prediction in next upcoming days. So on Monday I am thinking that I'll be taking the trade which will be of limited lots, limited profit strategy, and I'll be taking the range bound trade. So well, if you see the bullishness of the Nifty, then Nifty is neither bullish nor bearish, and in last trading session data also you can see. So there is not much of the improvement here, and this open interest bar picture is saying that okay, on this side, put side, much of the open interest buildup is happening. It means weekly it is little bit bullish, but if you see the daily picture, in daily picture more call has been sold. So maybe this change in the open interest happened in last couple of the hours. That's what I was telling you, that in last couple of hours Nifty has changed a lot. And if you wanted to analyze this other data also, this is also present in my file. I'll not be analyzing here the Bank Nifty, otherwise this video will be too long. Well, you will be having this data available with you in my file, so you can download it from my Telegram channel. Now let's consider FII DII cash activities. So if you see, FIIs are mostly selling in the month of the April. Only in few days they were buying, and that also not a huge buying. Neither DIIs are buying. So even FIIs are selling sometime. Nifty will not be much of the bullish, neither it can be much of the bearish. You know already COVID situation. So there may not be a much of the improvement in market as well. And if you wanted to see the support and resistance of Nifty and Bank Nifty based on the open interest, then it is also mentioned here. So let's draw the support and resistance on our chart. So if you see here, this is the 14,000, this is the 15,000, this is weekly support and resistance, 14,600 and 15,500. This is the today's support and resistance, or you can say last trading session support and resistance. And if we take the support and resistance as per the chart, means this drawing the support line and resistance lines. So how we are drawing the support and resistance line? Well, we are taking 15 minutes candle because we wanted to avoid false signals. The support and resistance is coming at 14,226 to 14,932. Chart support and resistance is here. So what range I am expecting on Monday or till this expiry? I am expecting the range from 14,226 to 15,000. So based on this range only, I'll be taking the trade. I have already made this strategy. Let me share it with you. So here I'll be making these positions, and this position will be giving me the range from 14,231 to 15,000. So that is pretty much our range, and that's what we are going to trade. So if Nifty end up within this range, then we'll be having a maximum profit of 1429. So well, I'm expecting 2.77% return from this strategy, and capital required from this strategy will be 51,518. So if in any day you are crossing the 1% profit, then definitely you can square off. Suppose on Monday your PNL is showing 515, then definitely you can square off because you have already made 1%. So well, you can square off, and again you can take the next trading session trade, because you don't have to hold it up till the expiry. If it is giving you the good profit like 1% profit in a day, then you take it and square off the position and make the next trade. So this will be my trading plan for next trading session. Those who are new to this channel, if I change my plan, I'll be posting it on my Telegram channel. So stay tuned and join me over Telegram channel also. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you are finding this video helpful, then hit the like button and consider subscribing this channel.